Welcome to ChatGPT Lounge. Have you ever considered making money with AI, but wondered that it didn't possess any advanced skill? However, you can still do that with minimum skills by using AI. Let's see a few examples of how you can do that with ChatGPT. So, if we start off by talking about content and blog writing, as you all know that there are many offers on platforms, freelancing platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, that require you to write content or blog posts regarding a new product, let's say. And you can do that in ChatGPT if you provide it with the proper information. For example, the offer that I'm dealing with wants me to write a blog post about a new headphone. The model, it's a supposition, is mentioned, and the features are mentioned as well. Then I mentioned the colors. There is no sequence, really. You need to know that. And then I mentioned the target audience, so the content and the tone of it can be adjusted according to that. And ChatGPT is going to do that for me. The audience is male and female both, and from Japan and South Korea. The SEOs, that are the words that are going to be definitely included in the blog post, are mentioned as well. It mentioned that introducing, which specifies that it's a new thing, cancellation being its important characteristic. The color is mentioned as well. And here we have it. This sounds a bit robotic. Maybe I could adjust that. So it's always advisable not to just copy and paste it, really. Always go through the content and see how your client wants it to look like. Now, if we consider another example, let's say you have a YouTube channel about food and you want ChatGPT to write a transcript. Transcript is something that you read off a slide or anything you want to read it off of, really. ChatGPT is going to provide me with that. I just need to write here transcript for the video is about making pie. So it's a transcript for a YouTube channel video about 3 minutes long. The audience is are moms with jobs. The recipe is mentioned. Now, for example, you don't know what to do with the recipe, how to start off. ChatGPT is not only going to provide me with what to say, but also how do I say it, at what point, and how should I record my video. Like we have a personal advisor, you don't need to be an expert in recording videos to make your videos look really catchy. It has also optimized it, like how it's not going to take too much of anyone's time. Busy moms. Now, if we look at another example, you might know about the concept of recurring income, that once you place something in a store and people come and buy it, something like, some sort of a software or even a book on Amazon. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write me a draft about a 5 chapter book, and the moral is never cheat. The topic is going to revolve around a boy named Sam who always score well in maths. You know the times when we have a good idea but we don't know where to start it off? You can even write a novel with it or any informative book. That might also be a book about morality or inspiration. Then again, it's advisable to use your own words and to check it. And always remember to check for plagiarism. Now, it gave me a whole draft. What I'm going to do is ask ChatGPT in 200 words, simple language. It's a children's book, so it's going to be simple. We can note that the language is really simple. And here it goes. ChatGPT writes a whole book for you. And it's really helpful, really. But one thing I want you to note is that it doesn't have to be that boring. It's a children's book. You can go to Canva. Here's a tip. Go to Canva, generate AI-based images, and create a really catchy, colorful book. And another thing I want to note here is that write the chapter, ask ChatGPT to write the chapter one by one. That's really helpful. It helps ChatGPT to keep a really good flow. And you can keep on adding things into the content as well. Now, these examples were really simple and basic, and it can help anyone and all the people out there who want to, who have a skill or who have a bit of imagination and want to transfer it in the form of a skill, but they don't have the time to do that. They can always come to ChatGPT, but it's important at the end of the day to not just depend wholly on it and use your language skills, human skills to change it as well so that it doesn't sound so robotic. I hope this video gives you a basic idea. See you in the next one.